The History of the Knights Templar, a Legacy of Faith, Power, and Mystery. The story of the Knights Templar is one of the most fascinating chapters in medieval history, a tale woven from faith, youth, ambition, and enduring mystery. Officially known as the Poor Fellow Soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon, the Knights Templar emerged in the early 12th century, during a time when Europe was gripped by religious fervor and the Crusades were reshaping the political and spiritual landscape of the world. The order was founded around 1119 by a small group of knights led by Hugh de Payens, a French nobleman. Their original mission was humble, yet dangerous, to protect Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land, particularly along the perilous roads leading to Jerusalem. These routes were plagued by bandits and hostile forces, and the Templars quickly gained a reputation for bravery and discipline. Despite their noble purpose, the early years of the order were marked by poverty, reflected in their name and symbol: 2 knights riding a single horse. Their fortunes changed dramatically when they received official recognition from the Church at the Council of Troyes in 1129. Endorsed by influential figures such as Bernard of Clairvaux, the Templars became a sanctioned religious military order. This approval transformed them into a powerful institution, granting them privileges that extended beyond those of ordinary knights. They were exempt from local laws answered only to the Pope and were allowed to operate across borders with remarkable autonomy. As the Crusades continued, the Templars evolved into elite warriors, participating in major battles and defending key strongholds throughout the Holy Land. Their distinctive white mantles adorned with a red cross became a symbol of both fear and admiration. They were known for their strict code of conduct, combining monastic vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience with the martial discipline of professional soldiers. However, the Templars' influence was not limited to the battlefield. Over time, they built a vast financial network that spanned Europe and the Middle East. They developed innovative systems of banking and finance, allowing pilgrims to deposit money in one location and withdraw it in another, an early form of international banking. Kings and nobles entrusted them with vast sums of wealth, and the order became one of the most powerful economic forces of the medieval world. This immense power, however, also made them targets. By the early 14th century, the Crusades had largely failed, and the Templars' original purpose was fading. At the same time, European monarchs, particularly King Philip IV of France, were deeply indebted to the order. Seeking both to eliminate his debts and to consolidate power, Philip orchestrated a dramatic and ruthless campaign against the Templars. On Friday, October 13, 1307, a date that would later become synonymous with superstition and misfortune, Templars across France were arrested in a coordinated operation. They were accused of heresy, blasphemy, and other shocking crimes, many of which were likely fabricated or exaggerated. Under torture, some members confessed, further fueling the accusations. The order was formally disbanded in 1312 by Pope Clement V under pressure from the French crown. Its last Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burned at the stake in 1314, maintaining his innocence until the very end. His death marked the official end of the Knights Templar, but not the end of their legend. In the centuries that followed, the Templars became the subject of countless myths and conspiracies. Stories emerged claiming they had discovered hidden treasures, secret knowledge, or even sacred relics such as the Holy Grail. Others believed that surviving members went underground, influencing secret societies and shaping world events from the shadows. Whether fact or fiction, these legends have ensured that the Knights Templar remain a powerful symbol in popular culture. They represent the complex intersection of faith and power, devotion and ambition, loyalty and betrayal. Today, the legacy of the Templars continues to captivate historians, writers, and enthusiasts alike. Their rise and fall serve as a reminder of how quickly power can shift, and how history often blurs the line between truth and myth. From humble beginnings as protectors of pilgrims to their dramatic downfall at the hands of kings and popes, the Knights Templar remain one of the most enduring and enigmatic orders in human history.